Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea if you're new here. If you're not new, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. If you are new, please do subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. Also, my name is still Chelsea, and also if you're a reoccurring subscriber, you're the realist. People always they feel sad. They're like, am I still the realist? I don't know. You are, I promise. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I'm really just acting a fool on TikTok, calling out everyone, everyone. Slowly becoming the clapback queen. Also, I will be putting out one parody video a week. I have a whole slew of characters now. Bethany, she's there. You get it, she's there. Anyways, all of my social media is linked down below. I am CCsuarez on all platforms, all of them, including Reddit as well. My Reddit community will be linked down below too. That does not mean the anti-MLM Reddit community. I am a part of that. I do love that. It is hilarious. Love y'all. However, we'll love us technically because I'm a part of it. But I mean my own. We have our own little thing over there. I like talking with y'all. It's fun. We don't just talk about anti-MLM stuff. There's other stuff as well. So go join that too. It's a good time. It's great. Reddit's not that confusing. You're gonna thank me. If you would like to watch any of my other commentary content, my deep dives, my true crime videos, anything like that, I will have those 3 playlists linked up there. It's very convenient for you. All linked up there. And my merch is linked down below too. It's my Little Dumpling Club shirt. And if you would like to join the channel as well, you can do that too and join the Little Dumpling Club. It's real fun. There's different perks and promo codes and for merch and other things as well. What else do I need to say? Also, my Fanola code will be down below, and then also my Good Clean Wine code will be down below too. That's not an affiliate code. The Fanola one is though. Usually I'm always drinking Good Clean Wine because it is organic and I'm not trying to be like dead the next morning. Being hungover at 30, it's a whole new world and I don't like it. So organic for me, thanks. And yes, I have frozen strawberries in my wine because I'm irresponsible and I didn't put my wine in the fridge because I'm dumb. As you can tell, we're doing another top fails video because I don't know, that's what we're doing. How dare I forget, before we get started, a little small business shout out from one of my subscribers. I think she's also a channel member. Autumn, you're a channel member too, right? From Autumn Love Candle Co. This is mine and Tony's favorite scent, the No I Won't Join Your Pyramid Scheme scent. I will have that linked down below too, her little Etsy shop. I'll link my favorite ones too though. And we just got a new one. I think it's called Dark and Stormy. I got that for Tony. I put it in his man cave. He said this one was his favorite and then he got that one and he said that one's his favorite now. So good, smells so good. All right, sorry, let's get started. Okay, so this girl posted this on her Instagram stories and really thought she did something when she doesn't even know what she's talking about. I actually shared this on my Instagram stories too because someone sent me this. And this girl doesn't even have me blocked yet, which is funny. Gloss nails and nail polish will be linked down below too. I would say lashes, but I don't remember what type they are. Anyways, okay. So this girl doesn't have me blocked, so I actually put this on my Instagram story and tagged her in it and corrected her because she said, just to add, I would never share anything harmful or fake on social media. I have been proudly a part of Monat for 1.5 years and swear my life, I think she meant by my life, on their company. What? Business model and products. Well, that's your first problem. Just educate yourselves and don't knock it till you try it. People who have anti-MLM YouTube accounts get paid thousands to make videos like that because hateful channels bring a lot of audience to YouTube. So trust me, that's far from a trustworthy source. Same goes for blog posts. I'll always stay true to myself and always give you guys the honesty. Let's just break this down a little bit. So I know personally, since January, I have made my YouTube revenue, not that it's anyone's business, has increased by at least $1,000, usually a little bit more each month. Last month, I made almost $5,000. Pretty great, right? Pretty awesome. I also work a fuck ton. But the thing is that with this type of content, with commentary content, it's a conversation, right? So typically these types of videos get more comments and more engagement, which is the key to having a, high revenue on YouTube. So when you go look on sites like Social Blade and other sites like that, when it comes to, views and other types of information like that, okay, yeah, they're kind of accurate. It's a little bit more vague, but it's pretty accurate. But then when it comes to the financial aspect of it, it's not accurate at all. I looked at mine the other day and I was like, that's not right. Like what? So I just want to make that clear. But then also people who have anti-MLM YouTube accounts get paid thousands to make videos like that. There's only about, I'd say I'm being pretty generous. to say there's 5 to 8 commentary channels who mainly make anti-MLM and educational content that are making thousands of dollars. Let's say over $3,000 a month from YouTube, just from AdSense money. Okay, so just from the YouTube AdSense, not including merch, not including, anything else like that, right? Or affiliate links or all that, or sponsorships. Do you know how many commentary channels there are that really hone in on anti-MLM content? There's a lot. There's a lot. And I love that, but there's a lot. But for her to say that, and then also for her to say, because hateful channels bring a lot of audience to YouTube. First of all, that sentence is a shit show. Second of all, that's not accurate at all. You can make, we're getting too far into this, but it's just, you get what I'm saying. Another thing I do want to break down on that though, before we go to the next one, is she said that's far from a trustworthy source. Same goes for blog posts. Keep in mind that any deep dives any of us do, we know that we have to cite our sources. If you're not doing that, then I don't blame people who don't believe what you're saying, but you have to be able to cite your sources. In every single one of my deep dives, I cite my sources. Any type of video that I am giving you these facts and information, usually I cite my sources, or I will say, go back to my deep dive on this, or I did this video on this, and you'll be able to see my sources. So are you also saying that the news is not a trustworthy source? Just because I'm like a third party or like a second party, basically, telling the information or reading off information from either your company's website, the FTC, different organizations that are credible that have done other sources, or just showing you speaking and the lies that are coming out of your mouth and the information that you're spreading, how is that not a trustworthy source? Also, though, how funny is it that this post was made 2 days after my Money is the Motive video came out? Just thought that was real cute. All right. Can't wait for this one.
My favorite is when people have such a strong opinion on money. I will never understand why. I think it's so weird to have such a strong opinion on what someone decides to do with their life. And like when people are like, oh, it's because it's ruining other people's lives. It's making them go into debt. It's ruining everything. It's making them whatever. And it's just like, no, it's not. Like, you're literally fucking crazy if you think that, because you're not required to literally purchase anything. No quote, inventory, no stock. So I don't know what you people out there think about network marketing, but you must have been fucked up by a different company out here.
Kayla, just say my name next time. I can't. The thing that pisses me off is that she was so nice when she lived in Tampa. We talked a bunch and I got almost sucked in. I almost got sucked in, guys. And it's disgusting. Anyways, it's so weird to me when people have such a strong opinion about Monat. Why is that weird to you? And also, it's ruining people's lives. People are going bankrupt. People are spending way too much money. It's a cult. It's very toxic. Baby girl, you're at the top. You make so much money off of this. Obviously, you're going to be wearing rose-colored glasses, and you're not going to be able to see those red flags, okay? Just want to make that clear. And then also, just the blatant condescending and degrading undertones of how she was speaking and saying, no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Then let's look at that income disclosure statement and see how 92% of the people who joined Monat or who were in Monat are at the bottom of it. And the average profit of that is 0 of that rank. Either way you look at it, with the rank or the median, it's still 0 if you're looking at the profit. And that's insane to me. And then also, there's no quotas. Baby, what? You have a personal volume and a group volume requirement. You have a requirement at each rank. Stop lying. What are you talking about? There's no quotas. If there's no quotas and no requirement for selling a certain amount of product, then why were a bunch of the top reps just exposed, allegedly, don't sue me, for paying for their ranks and pushing people to buy products for other people in their downline so that they can hit their rank? Riddle me that. So this one is from a group message, and the person who sent it to me was still in that group. She's not anymore, but she said, hey, I Saw that you were looking for proof of people buying their ranks in Monat. Unfortunately, I don't have that information, but I do have a few screen recordings and screenshots of this girl, Lauren, basically shaming everyone below her for not talking enough in her group chat. She's in the downline of Bianca, whatever her last name is, who was exposed for allegedly buying ranks and committing fraud. So that's great. Disgusting. And also, just so y'all know, I always say the word allegedly. I always say supposedly. I always need to protect my butt, okay? That's why I'm saying that. Let's have a listen. I will be blurring basically everything because there's like phone numbers in here.
This is something that I've been communicating to y'all for such a long time. You know, this isn't something that just randomly came up and I'm like, oh, let me just leave my chat. No, that's not that's not what I stand for. That's not the culture that I want to create. And you all know what a chat means to me, and that's because I tell you what it means to me and what I want ours to be. I try so hard every single day to inspire you, to, you know, talk to you guys, but hardly anyone responds. And would you like to have a team chat where you are expending so much energy, taking time out of your day to send things, to encourage, to help, to uplift, to talk and see people read it, and or just not eat.
Okay, so as you can tell, this girl is like really upset with her downline because her upline left her group chat. Oh my God, that's so long. Like, who would send that to people? Okay, and then if we go back on February 4th, it says, out of like 40 people who were originally in this chat, there's only like 6 of us that respond and try to help each other in the business. Lauren isn't coming at anyone in particular, but it's not fair for the people who want to really do big things in this biz. So if you don't want to do big things, she said she will add you to the bigger group chats, like the Money Bees one. Pretty sure, okay. It's nothing to be upset over. We're all in this business for different reasons. Some of us just want to get the most out of it, while others are just in it for the discounts, and that's okay. I personally am always sending podcasts or saying things to help motivate everyone, and I can see who reads it and who chooses not to respond. People have lives. Like, then don't tell people that they can do this in their spare time or they can do it in pockets of time. Like, if you want to take your biz seriously, then let's do it, which is so rude. It's like, just because you don't respond to a chat doesn't mean you don't want to, like, you're not taking things seriously. That's so belittling. I don't know about you guys, but I love this chat and I love how small it is compared to the other big ones, and I can build better relationships with you guys, and I don't want to be non-existent at all. What? And I don't want it to be non-existent at all. But we need to talk to each other, build each other up, and have a good morning / good afternoon is amazing. I love that we're saying hi, but is that it? Are we only going to say hi and not push each other to be the best we can be? That's gross. And then it's like a few people just going back and forth. That's so funny. So...
Right. Right. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Right. Oh, okay. Right.
Y'all know I love when they try to compare any of this to anything normal, basically. So this girl said, when someone tells me they can't afford to spend money on products they're already using to start their business to make money. What? First of all, we're not already using your pyramid scheme products. If we were, 90%, there's a 90% chance that we're already in the MLM and you're just dumb. So like, that's dumb. But then also she said to start their business to make money. You're not starting a business. You're an independent salesperson for a company. Oh my Lord. If you look back in, I'd say like my first 10 or 15 anti-MLM videos, I did 2 videos. No, I did 1 video, and it's about this, basically this girl like comparing one of her IGTVs from the beginning of the month and one from the end of the month. And I'm pretty sure it's titled, I'll put it on the screen, but I'm pretty sure it's titled something like the sad truth of joining Monat, or the sad truth of joining an MLM. This girl has been stuck at the same rank for, I'd say, a year now. And it's just so sad. So sad. Okay. And then the next part says, but I just watched them spend $100+ last weekend on things they don't need, like eating out, going to Target, getting their nails done. Listen, baby, just because your nails look crusty doesn't mean I want my nails to look crusty. Also, though, I don't I don't really enjoy going to the nail salon anymore. I don't like not having use of my hand for any amount of time, so I don't like going to the nail salon anymore, but like mine look great. And then also going to Target, that's mainly where I do my grocery shopping other than Publix, but like that's mainly where I do my grocery shopping. So how do I not need food? Or eating out? I'm sorry that I like to go on date nights. It's like so weird. It's so delusional that they think that starting a business, I know, calm down, is more important, or people need it more than going out to eat, grocery shopping, or getting anything at Target, or self-care, getting your nails done or like lashes done or your hair done, whatever. Okay. The thing is though, and it always comes back to this, is that the only reason they're mad about it is because they weren't good enough at manipulating you, because you're putting all those things before joining the MLM under them. Therefore, they're not making a profit off of you. So this one is actually a funny one that I found on TikTok from an ex-Monat hun, and I love it. So please go follow her. Her TikTok handle is Han Eats Pickles. HANEATSPICKLES. I love it. I love it a lot. So go follow her.
This is my Malibu Barbie doll that I got for Christmas this year. She comes with a hairbrush, a pocketbook, and 2 different dresses.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
It gets me every time. So someone sent that to me and I was like, I don't get it. Is she like almost self-aware? Like what's happening? And then I looked at the rest of her content and I realized that she had left Monat and she was like talking about it. So funny. So obviously the first thing says me on my Instagram stories selling Monat, and then my followers saying who the hell cares. It's just gold. It's so funny. God, watch. I'm like giving her a shout out and telling y'all to go follow her. And then next week she's gonna join CUSciences, which that is legit a pyramid scheme. So in my last MLM top fails video, either my last one or the one before that, whatever, one of last week's videos, this girl was like going on and on. She said the words "this business" a million times. And if I drank every time she said that, I would have like RIP to me. I would have been dead. Tony would have had to come in and like try to resuscitate me. And she was saying, she's like, I'm not shaming anyone for not doing this, but like stop being mean or blah, 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 like all this stuff. And she's like, I used to be prone to fighting and I used to try to argue with people. It was that girl. Pretty sure that was the last one, because that was the one with the girl who was like comparing a hamburger to selling pyramid scheme products. It's just so funny that in those clips from that video, she was saying that she's not going to be mean to anyone. She's not going to shame anyone. And then in this one, she's like doing the complete opposite. It's great. So this first slide says, I grew, baby. I don't know why you haven't. We've grown.
And the saddest part is she talks some shit on how I make a living because she went to school, and I still make more than her even though I don't have a degree.
So what I'm assuming happened is that someone that she knows personally, since she knows like stuff about their education, was basically calling her out and being like, hey, you're in a pyramid scheme. Like, yeah, this is unethical, blah, 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 right? And she said, saddest part is this business would help her mentality so much. That is so degrading.
Okay, not to mention, yeah, she could use the business, but homegirl could really use the products. Like, she is in dire need.
Not only is she talking down on this girl's mentality in the first clip, the second clip, she's shaming the girl for the quality of her hair. A weird thing to try to, I don't know, it's just weird that they always go for that. And it's like, take off that filter you're using. No filter. Oh, do you want me to do the Monat hair thing? Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Actual salon quality products. Fanola. Use the code CHATS for 10% off. I use the restructuring line. I actually did the mask today. I usually get like the smaller thing of the mask. I mean, it's not small, it's still huge. It's like the tub that's like this big. I didn't realize I got the bigger one this time because I thought I always got the bigger one. It's like this big. And I'm like Winnie the Pooh-ing the shit out of that and just putting it all over my head. And it feels so nice. And I just got my hair done last week, so obviously it still looks really great. And it's styled. And I blow dried it today for once in my life. It's not just the products, guys. It's all of it. Are you styling it? Are you blow drying it? Are you doing it in sections? Are you using a serum before you blow dry it? Like, all of that. Okay?
If your hair looks like shit, hit me up. I don't know what you're waiting for. Like, instead of spending $300 on extensions, not being able to pay for, like, your child's Christmas and birthday, get some products and then use the rest of your money on your kid. And you know, actually, since you won't come to me for the products, I'm just going to show you what you need. Maybe you can, like...
Shit's getting real specific.
The business or something. Okay, so what we have here, because I heard your hair is very greasy, our Revive shampoo. Balm for like thin, oily hair, which I heard you have. And then for those split
Revive shampoo for oil control. Split end mender for the split ends you pull at.
ends, we would get you on like a split end mender. And then I actually also recommend a mask.
How about a haircut? How about a haircut? That's the only thing that's going to get rid of split ends.
For the damage, I'm thinking our like hair transformation mask or our replenish mask works really well for damage. And you could use all this in your extensions too. Okay? Good luck.
You shouldn't, though. You shouldn't use all of that on your extensions at all. But this girl, she's not qualified to suggest products to you like that. Like, for instance, I just told you I use this line of Fanola hair care products. The restructuring line. I love it. It's great. It's awesome. I've also used it for 5 years now. No, 4 years. 4 years. And I'm not telling you which ones to use. I'm telling you that I like a certain one. I've had people message me or comment down below and be like, which one should I use? I'm like, I don't know. Ask your hairstylist which one, like what your hair care needs are, basically. This girl's an asshole. All right, this girl's, what do you know, also delusional.
I'm sweating, so I need to take this off, but y'all, listen to what I'm about to tell you. I have $1 million opportunity for you, and if you are not working with me now, you need to be, like yesterday. Okay, we are in momentum. People are hitting ranks. People are making thousands of dollars. People are traveling the world. People are literally living out their dreams. I am living out my dreams. Like, I know that I might seem a little manic and crazy right now, but it's because I don't think that y'all understand the opportunity that lies within what I do and what it could do for you. This could change literally everything. This can pay off your debt. This can...
All of this. All of this. All of it. This is so bad. Also, how much Adderall did she snort up her butt before filming this? And I hate when they say it's $1 million opportunity. Are you making $1 million in it? How much are you making? How many people have you recruited? How many people are under you? What rank are you at?
Your husband home from work, this can help give you a sense of purpose and fulfillment again. Why are you sleeping on something that will change your life forever? Okay, last thing I'm going to say on this, but if you are ambitious, you know you're meant for more, you are ready to up-level not only your finances, but your mindset, your health, literally all of it. You want to sprint to the top of the compensation plan with me, hand in hand, arm in arm. Message me. I want to work with the people who are ambitious, who are ready for change, who are ready to take massive action in changing their life. I know you're listening. I know you haven't felt ready. I know you felt scared. I know that life has been full and overwhelming and you've been going through it, but let me tell you, ready is a lie. There will never feel like it's the right time. The right time is right.
I can like feel how sweaty she is through my computer screen. Girlfriend, take a nap or like have a snack, drink some water, watch The Office, take a nap. For the love of God. I just cannot stand that they use this manipulation of I only want people who are bad bitches. I only want people who are driven, who are top performers, who are amazing, who are hustlers. Because then when you're saying that to people, then people are thinking, oh, well, I'm a bad bitch. I'm a hustler. I'm a good worker. Like people take it kind of like offensively. So they're going to stand up for themselves in a way and be like, well, I can do all that. It's like someone telling you like you can't or you won't. And then you're like, yes, I can. And then you do it, right? It's not like, I don't even want to say it's reverse psychology because it's not, but it's that I'm talking down to you and then you're going to show me what you can do or like you're going to prove it to me. And then also trying to overcome the objection of, oh, well, I'm scared or, I'm not sure. Oh, well, you're never going to be sure. It's not like having a kid. Which I personally can't stand when people say that. And they're like, oh, it's never going to be the right time. Like, you're never going to have, like, enough money saved up. And it's like, no, I have literally one figure in my mind. And I want to pay off all my debt. So, yes, that is an achievable goal for me in the next year. So, yes, I can do that. And then I I will be ready to have a child. Maybe. I don't know, whatever God wants to happen. It's just so strange to me that they use this, but like does she realize how crazy she looks right now? They don't. Like, how do y'all ever look through your Instagram stories? Like, I look after I post something, or like randomly during the day, maybe I'll look through my Instagram stories, you know, just to see how many people have looked at it, how many people have, you know, clicked on stuff, who's done my swipe up links, things like that. You know, it's my job, I gotta. But like, I don't think I've ever looked at an Instagram story and been like, oh, I shouldn't have put that up, or like, oh my God, that's really embarrassing. How are these people not embarrassed? I refilled my wine, but I also got some flank steak that was left over from last night that I made, stuffed with spinach and provolone cheese and Parmesan cheese. Hashtag housewife.
Marketing. No, you don't make money in network marketing. Not us. That's you. Because we learned the necessary skill sets that you failed to learn. So don't project, baby.
These two just don't care at all. At all. So they say you don't make money in network marketing. They said, no, you don't make money in network marketing. Not us. That's you. Necessary skill set that you failed to learn. So don't project, baby. What are the necessary skill sets? Recruiting people. That's it. Recruiting people, talking about mindset constantly, and being able to manipulate people. That's all you do. It's the self-help nonsensical bullshit that those two are good at, specifically the blonde one. Imagine shaming people for failing at a pyramid scheme. Like, it's so weird. What other profession would you do that? Imagine a professional baseball player being like, oh, people say it's, you know, you have a less than whatever percent chance of getting into the major leagues. Well, that's you, not me, because you suck at baseball and I'm better. Like, that's so shitty, right? Right? Like, this is weird. All of this stuff is so weird. Okay, so here is another group chat. And this one's even better.
Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone is working super, super hard. I kind of just want to give a public announcement to whoever is listening to this. And I want to remind you guys the importance of re-ranking, okay? Re-ranking is when you reach the same rank that you hit the month prior, when you re-rank to your career rank. I've been sitting in my computer for over an hour looking at people, and the amount of people that haven't re-ranked, not even 50% of our team has re-ranked. And that's unacceptable, guys. Whether it's MMP or MMB or AED, re-ranking is a must. Just because you're not getting the bonus the second time around doesn't mean it's not important. It's even more important to re-rank. Number one, credibility.
No, you want to know why it's important? Because you're in her downline. That's why. It's important because she makes more money. Also, can someone, what like re-ranking actually means? Because they use all these weird ass terms and sometimes I don't know. So does re-ranking mean that you just met, like you kept those same qualifications? Like you qualified again, right? Like, does that make sense? Like you still met those same qualifications as you did last month. Like you didn't lose anyone or whatever. Or does re-ranking mean that you like did the same amount of stuff that you did last month? Like, I don't get it. So if you are in Monat, you probably already stopped watching this video, or you've blocked me completely, or you're just gonna leave belligerent shit in the comment section. But if you have been in Monat, please educate me on this, because I don't understand what this means. Your career rank, what does that mean? Is that just your rank? Like, I don't understand. Anyways.
Number two, you actually earned that rank. Number three, your checks aren't going to drop. Number four, you're not going to lose motivation and consistency. Number five, you and your team will take you more seriously. What else? Number six, you're building a stronger team. Number seven, this is just how the business works. Number eight, I can't believe how many of you don't re-rank. And some of you miss re-ranks by 100 points, one active line, 300 points. Like, you should be fighting for a re-rank more than you fought for a rank the first time around. I don't know if I'm just like different than everyone, but I couldn't stand to not re-rank. It happened to me once in my whole 2 years of being in Monat, and I literally went into depression because I was like, this is embarrassing. Like, I know
It's important for your downline. Did you catch it? She said it's important for your upline. I'm sorry, don't they say that your paycheck is only depending on you? If your paycheck's only depending on you, then why are you stressing out needing your downline to do all this shit for you?
that needs to be covered, reviewed, practiced, learned, because there's too many people not re-ranking. Remember what I always say, if you did it once, you can do it again. So why not? Be hard on yourself. Take up the challenge. Make a sacrifice. If you did it once, you can do it again. Don't be that person that doesn't re-rank. Come on, guys. We have, 4 or 5 days left. Let's make them count. Make yourself proud. And I want to hear everyone as soon as they re-rank, because that's something we need to celebrate.
If this was so important, why did she send it at the end of the month? Literally with 3 more days left in the month. That's crazy. Like, if this was so important to you, why don't you talk to them about it? And she might have, but why don't you talk to them about it, like, at the beginning of the month? You know? Or, hey, help them. But no, it's up to you to, like, figure it out. The complete difference. It's just night and day. The complete contrast, let's say that. The contrast between what they say to you when they're trying to get you to join compared to what they say to you once they're in these group chats and shit is completely night and day. And that's a great example of doublespeak. She said, at first I was like, I'm going to be rich selling shampoo as a joke. And she said, but bro, I don't think it's a joke anymore. And she turns around and shows her big ass house, which is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. See that floating staircase? Gorgeous. Wiggum, do you think it's pretty? Do you want mommy to get you a big house like that? Have y'all ever seen a more beautiful angel? Have you ever seen a more beautiful angel? I love you. I love you. And yes, I will be making a video about that big old twat waffle, whatever her name is, that killed her dog. Okay. I could never. I would sell my left kidney. I'd sell both my kidneys. Okay, the thing is, though, is that this girl is at the tippity top, just the tip, that's what she said, top of Monat. And the thing is that she's not rich from selling shampoo. She's rich from recruiting people into a multi-level marketing company. That's it. You don't get rich by selling the shampoo. You get rich by recruiting. You see him? Y'all can only see his head, but he has his little feet, and he's sliding. Always lies. Her house is beautiful, though, and she's beautiful. Most of these girls are beautiful. It doesn't matter. They're scammers. So there's also this girl who said, I can't believe it's already Friday. This week has been the weirdest week ever. My family has all been self-quarantining since my brother and cousin tested positive on Monday for the vid. I feel like we've all just been sitting here waiting to get the vid. Thankfully, I have a job that allows me to work from the side of the pool, praying everyone's symptoms are mild. In the meantime, I'll be out here getting some vitamin D. While me and Tony had COVID, and a bunch of friends of ours did too at the same time. While we had COVID, if one of my siblings or a friend of mine was like, oh my God, like someone I know or I'm close with just, referring to me and Tony, just like tested positive and like all that. So we're just like waiting to like see if we have it, which is, that's a good sign. Just like wait. Quarantine yourself too and wait and see, like wait for the symptoms. That's what one of her friends did. She kept texting me every day. She's so sweet. I love Nikki so much. If you're watching this, Nikki, you are a bad bitch, and give Oreo snuggles for me. I don't know what that is, but that's something. But she would text me every day and be like, how are you? What's happening? And I was like, I would give her an update, and then I would say, are you still just sitting on the couch waiting to get symptoms? And she's like, yeah. So I get it. It's a thing. But also imagine taking someone else's suffering and fear and inconvenience of that virus and then twisting it and being like, oh, but I'm so thankful that I can work by the pool. So I hope they're doing good, but I'm going to be laying in the sun. What? I would have been pissed if someone posted something shit like that as I'm like crying and can't sleep because the muscle aches are so bad and the brain fog is so horrible. I can't put together a full last sentence and I can't stop eating. And then I gained 20 pounds in 3 weeks. That was cute. Lost almost 15 pounds of it though, so I'm fine, but good God. Also, her brother who tested positive was in Vegas with her for the Monat reunion trip, which was 2 weeks ago. So it's just funny that she's posting this. He could have gotten it there. He might not have, but she's also been with him a bunch. I don't know. It just, obviously, I hope she doesn't have it. And I hope no one gets it, but it's just sucky that she's using that basically recruit people. Like there's nothing off limits to these people. All right, guys. So that is actually it for this video. Before I sign off today though, today's comment shout out goes to Dot, who said, this is an annoying comment. So that's good. Thanks, Dot. Like always, please remember how valuable you are. Do not apologize for being assertive. You are a bad bitch. Your feelings are valid. You're amazing. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, weekends, morning, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you in tomorrow's video, unless today is Friday, because you know that I don't post on Saturdays or Sundays. Your girl needs a break, even though I'm still working on Saturdays and Sundays. It's Saturday and I'm filming right now. Either way though, I will see you in my next video. Bye.